Guys, I wanted to give you an update on the new detailing lineup that I'm putting together for myself, as I've tested, I'm not going to say a whole lot, but I've tested a pretty good amount of different products to see what I like. And right now we're going to get to what I'm using now. So I'm still using the Chemical Guys waterless wash. I usually buy the concentrate and make a couple gallons with it. Clay luber, I'm still using this just because I have it. I might switch to a detail spray with a dilution rate of 1:1 after I'm all done with the gallon that I have of this. I am trying, after my V7's done, I'm going to be using, I'm going to try this out, the Meguiar's Last Touch Spray Detailer. As you see, I got a couple waterless wash, clay luber, another waterless wash. I replaced Jet Seal with Menzerna Power Lock, as this has been a much better result, lasting longer type of product. It's just better, I think, than Jet Seal. It's also cheaper. I believe this is $30 for a 16 ounce, as Jet Seal is $40. As I said in a previous video, I replaced my Insta Wax from Chemical Guys and my Butter Wet Wax with Collinite 845, and I put a sprayer on top. It comes with a different top. So what I do is I give this a couple sprays on a waxing pad on a DA machine, and then I'll wax with that. That's what I'm using. My degreaser, I'm using Meguiar's Super Degreaser. I'm using Meguiar's Hyper Dressing, which you can dilute. This is mainly, most likely, for detail on the engine bay, because you can just spray and leave it there or rub it in, it dries clear. I have the Chemical Guys APC right here. After I'm done with that, with the gallon, which will be a while because you dilute it, I'll probably switch to the Meguiar's. Same thing with the glass. This is a Chemical Guys, one of the cheaper ones, like the $15 for a gallon. I forgot, let's see, which one is it? God, I have so much fucking gallons here. So that's the one I'm using, and here's the APC I'm using. All surface green, clean, whatever. These were both like on the cheaper end of stuff from them, so I bought it, tested it out, but I'll probably switch it up. Everyone knows I'm a big fan of the Express Wax from Meguiar's. It's great. Moving on, I'm a huge fan of Gyeon products. These products are really good quality. They work. I need to make a video of this Gyeon wet coat. This stuff is awesome. This will make your car bead like crazy, and it's so easy to apply. You just, after you wash your car, clean it, while it's still wet, you just spray it on, and then you just pressure wash it off. It's awesome. Here's the Gyeon Prep for any ceramic coating. Fabric coat. Gyeon Rim, which I've had for a while, and I still have not applied to my wheels. I've just been too busy. Gyeon Cure, because I put the Gyeon Mose, which is ceramic coating, on my GTR. Here's a big bottle of it, since this is now my drying agent after I wash the car. Wash GTR only though, since this helps prolong the coating. And then I replaced, was it the leather cream or leather conditioner or whatever from Chemical Guys, and I bought leather coat from Gyeon. And then here's a water spot remover that I've tested, but I would like to test this against my Meguiar's wheel cleaner, which I'll show you right here, because it could be used for taking off water spots too, moderate water spots. I don't know about heavy water spots on your car. This works great. The reason why I bought this is I still use my Iron-X, my Gyeon Iron-X, but I only use that on my GTR. I was just wasting this on my daily driver, girlfriend's car, whatever, you know. So I bought this because it's only like 18 bucks. You dilute it 4:1, works great, and yeah. What else? What do I want to show? Oh, for all my soaps. So I got rid of my bottles for the soaps. Like, for instance, see, here's Glossworks. See, it's all empty. So I got rid of all the bottles of soap that I have, and I wanted to put them in the gallon and have a pump. So, as you see, I have my Glossworks pump right here. I like Glossworks a lot. It's a good soap. Very comparable to Adams. The only reason why I went with Glossworks, and they're the same price too. The reason why I went with Glossworks is just simply because it smells better than the Atom soap. But otherwise, I think it's very comparable. This is Meguiar's Mirror Bright. I filled up a gallon, bought a couple of these, and just filled it up. Pump spray, citrus wash and gloss, pump. And another reason why I went to a pump, not only for less bottles on my table over here, is because each pump is supposed to be an ounce. So you know, 1 pump in the bucket and then 3 pumps into your foam cannon, and it's supposed to be an ounce per pump. So it's just an easier way than trying to squeeze and guess how many ounces you're putting into a bucket or foam cannon. Moving on. Okay, what other products do I have? Okay, new compounds, I should say. So the guy at the detail store that I always go to, my favorite detail store, it's 10 minutes away from me, it's called detailing.com. Highly recommends this Griot's Garage Fast Correcting Cream. He says this is really good for heavy compounding. Smells great, very, very minimal dusting. And I haven't really got to test it myself just yet, but I can't wait to try it out and see how it turns out. Also, I have Meguiar's D300. This is really good. I like it. It's not super aggressive, but it goes with the microfiber pads that I like using for cutting. And this is just a bottle of 3D Car Care HD Speed. Let me grab that bottle just so you know what it looks like. This is a great one-step bottle, or all-in-one, I guess you could say. If you ever watched Auto Fetish Detailing, he uses this and he loves this. And it got really good cut on it. And then moving on, I still have... I'm deciding to keep my V36 and my V38 from Chemical Guys. I do like these products. So I'm deciding to keep those. Oops, there goes a brush. Alright, so the guy at the detail store highly recommends Griot's Fast Correcting Cream if you're doing a 2-step, and then the Sonax Perfect Finish. This is pretty expensive. This is like 25 bucks for 8 ounces, so I hope it works as well as he says. So, and then I have my IPA right here, 1-to-1, Adams Undercarriage, Quick Interior from Meguiar's, Car Pro Eraser, which I'm thinking is pretty similar to Prep, I'm not sure. But it's good for cleaning up any polish oils when you're correcting or polishing, whatever. Chemical Guys, heavy compound, or heavy metal polish. I'm just keeping this just because I'm not really that interested in trying to find the best or whatever, you know, metal polish. I'll just stick with that. I already have it. So a couple other Chemical Guys stuff that I'm keeping, since this video is kind of basically phasing them out. You know, I'm thankful that I watched their videos and got into detailing, but since I've tested other products, and obviously this thing is still a mess, I'm trying to clean all this up. But thankful that they got me into detailing. But obviously there's so many other products out there that are either the same price or cheaper and gets you better results. And I'm tired of them putting out 20, 30 new products all the time. That's not what you need. You just need to put the best what you can for a detail spray, soap, you know, whatever, wax, and they just put out mediocre 20 things, and then people go crazy over them. I don't get it. I mean, I guess I kind of did it for a while until my eyes opened. So, but here's a few things that I'm keeping from them. And you saw the V36, V38, you know, a waterless wash. And then here's Pete's 53. I think this is a good paste wax. Works really well. This Meguiar one, it works, but the longevity is not that great. But it does provide great shine. I don't know if I'm going to continue to use the wheel guard. This is obviously their old formula before they went to that like watermelon one or whatever that they have now. I don't know. I mean, I have my Gyeon rim, which is ceramic coating. I also have sea quartz right here that I wanted to try out. I think probably put these on wheels too. I'm going to try them on the windows. All the glass for the GTR too, and see how it beads. So I'll try that. Oh yeah, part of this Gyeon rack that I have right here is obviously the Gyeon Mo's. Can't fit this on there. Ceramic coating. This is the 50 milliliter. I have a little bit over half after going over the GTR with two coats on there. Still haven't even opened my decon. One thing that I had an issue with is that they never had something bigger than a 16 ounce, but I saw on their website that they now offer this in a half gallon. So I think that's great. If you know, it's pretty on par with pricing of other companies. I'm not going to buy it, but it's on price. And Activate, I haven't really got to test too much, but don't expect really good longevity on this. So, and then some other stuff is just, I think just my Adams soap that I have right here that I bought to test out. It's good soap. Highly recommended. And it's just some other crap, some carpet upholstery stuff. I do like the Chemical Guys pad cleaner. I think it cleans the pads really well. And obviously microfibers, I don't want to go over that right now. I'll do that another time. The brushes, things like that. What I do want to go over is I'm also not using these Chemical Guys, whatever the fuck mitt this is. I moved on to, let me grab one, these Meguiar, well, I have two of them, that's why I said these. Both of these Meguiar's wash mitts. These things are awesome. They're really plush. They feel good in your hand. These are only used for any other car than my GTR, but I think these are great, and they're $5. You can't. That's so cheap. It's such a good deal. What I use on my GTR actually is my Adams wash pad. I think this is like one of the best things you can buy to wash your car. Obviously very soft. I believe it's synthetic. It's $10. You obviously should replace them every once in a while, but they're great buys. Do not hesitate to buy these or those Meguiar wash mitts that are $5. And I've never tried Chemical Guys black on black, but I assume it's the same thing as this. It's just an aerosol can coating. I use these instead simply because they're half the price. They're not $10. So much Chemical Guys products are just overpriced. This is $5, like $5.60 or something like that. It's so cheap. Why would you? I don't know. You just don't need to spend more than you should. So my goal right now is to try to condense and not really condense, but you know, just take out all the million other products that I don't use anymore. And I'm going to go down here to I don't know what to call this, the grave site of Chemical Guys that I want to get rid of. You know, Jet Seal, don't use that. Natural Shine, great, but I have my CarPro Pearl, which is just better. Tire trim gel, whatever, CarPro Pearl. Here's Silk Shine, replace that with Meguiar's Hyper Dressing. I just think it's a better deal than this little bottle here. As you see, I have black light. I don't care much for glazes, so it was just something I was trying out, just buying lots of products that I didn't need to buy. Oh, what's my pad, polishing pad, oh, polishing pad conditioner. Come on, you don't need this. This is stupid. Why did I buy this? VSS, everybody knows I think VSS sucks. I hate this fucking product. I've used it once and I've never used it again. V34, it's okay, does a lot, don't care for it. V32, it cuts, but I replaced it with something far better. The Fast Correction Cream by Griot. Here's another glaze that I bought just to try out. It was only $5 or 10. No, it was $10. I think it was $10. I haven't even really tried it. Not gonna lie. So there's just all this crap from Chemical Guys that I do not want anymore. So if you want these and you're close, I'll sell them to you for really fucking cheap, depending what product it is. So I need to get rid of those. I don't need 1,000 bottles anymore. So yeah, and then these are some bigger bottles that I have for my Meguiar's wheel brightener and super degreaser, because I go through them kind of a lot, or pretty quick, I should say. So I bought 32-ounce bottles, and let me show you how I dilute things. Pretty cool. So for my 32-ounce bottles, I have this old Chemical Guys bottle that I have that'll give you dilution ratio, and I use a measuring cup to see where the 32-ounce mark is, so I know how to measure it perfectly. And then once let's say I'm doing the super degreaser, it's 4:1, so that means 1 part product. I put the 1 part product in here till it measures to whatever the line is, put it in here, and then see where that goes. I made a little line, so now every time I need to refill this bottle, I know where to put the product and move all the way up to right here, which is where the rest is distilled water. Same thing for my wheel brightener. I did the same thing for like all my bottles right here. The hyper dressing, see it's 3:1. I measured it up. So now I know that bottom line is the product. Top line is what you fill it up to. So all the bottles have it. Like, here's my glass, which is 1:1. As you see, those 2 lines right there. So yeah. So, and I'll probably make another video. Let's watch. Let's go around over here. Look what I got. Boom, Master Blaster. This thing, the Metro Vac Master Blaster. Sorry, the boxes are upside down. Turn this upside down here. Alright, enough of that fuckery. So, this is the wall mount one. It was 400 bucks plus tax. I'm going to put it on the wall. I need to figure out where to put my stock exhaust for the GTR because I would like it on the wall right here. And then if you guys watched the Larry's latest video where he got those cool polisher mounts, like wall mounts, where he I bought 2 of those, so I'm still waiting for it to come from the UK. Not sure I'm gonna put them, but you know, somewhere maybe right here, and then have my Master Blaster right here or something. And I need to figure out where to put the stock exhaust. I don't know. Still trying to clean up shit like that. And if you have any questions, here's some more, you know, gallons of Gyeon iron, gallons, just random stuff. There's fabric clean, you know, express wax, degreaser, got some V7 in this, yada yada. Meguiar's quick interior detailer. It's great, but the only problem I have with this is it's very vinegar smelling. That's one thing I don't like about that, but it's a good product. So as you see, I've been buying a lot more Meguiar's products because they're cheap, they work, you can get them almost anywhere. So don't think Meguiar's is a cheap product just because you see it at Walmart or whatever. Look at their professional line. They have a lot of good stuff and you should really try them out. I prefer a lot of their products over Chemical Guys. I just do. They're just better. So try to rethink and get out of like the Chemical Guys makes everything the best, because they don't. I'm sorry, they just don't. But they're really nice and they like detailing, so that's cool. Anyways, that's what I have right now. For a trim restore, you've seen me use Solution Finish. It's still my top pick for now. So I'm not sure what else. Oh, I need to make a video of this. I have my Rupes Nano Hybrid, which this thing's fucking awesome. I'll make a video on that. So stay tuned. More videos are coming, especially the unboxing of the Master Blaster, things like that. Thanks, guys. Okay, really quick on how I dilute the 16 ounces. I know I showed you the lines on the back of the bottles, but I want to show you how I got there first. And first I looked up a measuring chart or dilution chart. You can find them really easily on Google on how to dilute things, you know, 3:1, 4:1, whatever. So I got a measuring cup. I measured up to 16 ounces exactly, which is right there. And then each dilution is a certain amount of ounces. So that's how I did that. And this bottle I don't use for anything. I just have a reference for dilution. And then let's say I want this wheel brightener and I want it 4:1. So what I would do, match up these lines, and I would, you know, it'd be like a quick estimate where 4:1 is, and then I'd probably mark it on the bottle. And then now the bottle is marked, and then I don't need to keep looking at this or even pour product into this bottle to mix it up and then put it in the sprayer bottle. So that's what I did for the 16-ounce solution. So any questions, let me know, guys. Thanks.